Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are and what time of day it is when you watch this video. My name is Z, and welcome back to my gaming corner. I do apologize for the lack of uploads for the last week. My computer has been, it's just been crazy. I got a brand new computer because my other little one was on its last leg, and the HDMI out didn't work. So I called up my computer manufacturer and told them what was going on. They sent a technician to my house, and in the process of him trying to fix my computer, he cracked my screen. So I had to send it to the repair depot that's been there for a week, and I finally got my computer back so I can make videos again, so yay, right? So here we are again in Final Fantasy VII Remake. And remember how I said in our previous episode that I was going to grind out the last magic that I needed to master, and then we would continue on our journey into Chapter 16? Well, I have now done it. And this is our 42nd episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're still in the Belly of the Beast in Chapter 16 for episode 42, but we can now turn in our final battle intel report and get our final summon. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to continue in Chapter 16, Belly of the Beast, and hopefully maybe today we can finish out Chapter 16. So we're in the Shinra building, the headquarters of the Shinra Electric Power Company, located in the heart of Midgar. At 70 stories tall, this tower is the focus of power for the company. Certain floors of the building are open to the public, allowing visitors to learn about Shinra's history and try out its latest technological advancements. The top floors are heavily guarded and reserved for the president and other executives. And I hope you guys have been having fun. You got this game for free back in March, and we've been playing it through April. So here we are, Belly of the Beast. As we look at our menu, you'll see that our battle intel report is 18 of 19, but I have now completed all 12 masters of magic. I've done all 12 types of magic I have officially mastered. So let's go turn that in and continue on in our journey for Chapter 16.
I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Okay, what did you develop? You developed MP Absorption. Allows you to recover MP when unleashing an attack of the linked materia's type. Interesting, right? So as you cast magic, you get to restore magic. It's really cool. And then, do we even have enough to get these last two? We do. Let's get these last two materias. Okay.
I have registered a new battle intel request. Please, take a look. This will be the final request that I make of you. Your assistance would be greatly appreciated.
Okay.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
So if we do VR missions now, you'll see that we have access to fight Bahamut. Data compiled from all existing tests has resulted in the successful reproduction of Bahamut, King of Dragons. Combat behavior has yet to be tested. Let's go.
Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
And let me tell you, his final move, which is called Giga Flare, is incredible. There he is. Beautiful, right?
My turn. Pay attention.
Okay, so he's counting down. He's going to use Giga Flare on us. That's not good, right? Okay. Tifa has my Magnify healing materia, so we're going to cast Curaga on Cloud And then I'm going to use her to cast Regen. Okay, so we'll go over to Tifa, spells Regen on Cloud, and then we can get our health up, which is going to be what we want.
I'll end this.
You know what? We have Cloud's Limit Break, here's Ascension, let's go.
Nothing personal.
He's pressured. Let's use Infinity's End on him. Oh, he moved away from it. So not cool. Can you just imagine what this is going to be like when we can summon him in battle and we get to use all these Umbral Strikes and Claw attacks on our enemies? Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Let's try Infinity's End again. And let's do Barret Maximum Fury.
Don't overdo it.
Let's go to Tifa and do Unbridled Strength.
That sucked.
Okay, and here is Tifa's Dolphin's Flurry on Bahamut. Yeah, we got one stagger and we killed so much of his health with that one stagger. That was great, right? Here, and let's summon Chocobo and Moogle to fight Bahamut, yeah? Cuteness overload, here we come!
Now you're in for it. Never again.
And here's Ascension again. So there we go.
What an impressive feat to hold your own against one of the most exalted summons known to man. Together with the legendary Bahamut, I have every confidence you can expunge Shinra from existence. Such bravery. Incredible. I cannot thank you enough for helping me complete all of my reports. I had calculated a near 0% chance of success, but you defied the odds, and in record time at that.
Guess that's it for our arrangement. So, what's next for you?
Materia research was but one of my pursuits, one which pales in importance to my desire to destroy Shinra. That's what I'll be devoting my time to next. I hope I can count on your assistance in this endeavor as well.
Okay, so there's nothing else to buy, and all the VR missions are done,
I'll be
and
here if you require anything else.
he'll be there if we require anything else.
Analyzing your combat data and monitoring your progress.
Okay, let's go into Materia and Equipment, press R1, and let's equip some new materia. Now, we're going to give Chocobo and Moogle to Tifa, and we're going to give Cloud Bahamut. Rolls deal damage, elemental none, ultimate attack is called Mega Flare, and it is incredible. So Tifa gets Chocobo and Moogle, and then Aerith stays with the Carbuncle. Okay. While we're here, let's also make sure that we don't have any maxes out that we don't need. Like the revival materia is finally maxed out, so we can be rid of that. We really should be giving revival materia to Tifa so she can be using it. So ATB stagger is done, so we need to give her revival so that way if anyone falls like unconscious, we can just bring them back all the way to full life. And that means Cloud can start working on Skillmaster materia. And the EXP up is no longer needed because our character is now level 50. So we can also equip another Skillmaster materia. We go for Barrett, and he has healing materia, but all of our healing materia is completely maxed out, but we just need to be able to heal with people. Now this wind materia is done, so we can get the next one taken care of. Looking for the first 0, which is magic up. ATB stagger is done, so we can then get luck up, which is that one right there. Okay, we go to Tifa. Again, healing, Magnify healing. When Aerith comes back to the party, we'll give Magnify healing to Aerith because she's the best magic user in the game. Okay, let's continue on. So we still need to go and infiltrate the board meeting, and we haven't done that yet. So let's make our way to where we need to be going. So if we look at our map, you'll see that we need to go down to here, which is the men's bathroom. So let's make our way to the stairs.
Cloud?
Huh?
You're Cloud, right? Holy shit! It's cool, bro. We went through training together. Damn. So you're still alive and kicking, huh? Some of the guys heard you got smoked, but I told them it was all bullshit. Hey, sit tight, man. I'm gonna go get Kunsel. I'll be right back. Old buddy.
You okay?
Yeah,
But you were just...
I'm good. Let's keep moving.
Interesting, right? Okay, so let's head back downstairs and make our way to the men's room. So, we just need to go right over here. Oh, but it says we need to be up a level. Seriously. So,
Today we welcome a special guest, Shinra's Director of Public Security, who has an important message to share with us.
Everyone here at Shinra is deeply saddened and outraged by this unconscionable act of terrorism. But at the same time, we will not be cowed by threats or violence. To the people of Midgar, I make this vow. We will find the villains responsible and bring them to justice. Are you listening, Avalanche? You cowardly dogs! Run all you like. Shinra is coming.
Do you think the other plates are in danger? Is it true that Wutai's gonna attack us?
okay, so apparently we have to go up a level. See, this is where we were. And it says we have to go up higher still. On the 64th floor. What floor are we on? We're on the 63rd floor, so we need to get up one more level still. So we need to go down to the elevator to go up to floor 64. That's what my problem is. Okay. See, and the characters don't know how to just avoid the chairs.
I trust the narrative is intact.
Rock solid. The people have embraced the Wutai Avalanche conspiracy wholeheartedly. I've almost come to believe it myself.
Wutai's response?
So far, nothing. And if those cowards do react, all the better for us and our story.
Very well. Then we shall stay the course.
If I may, sir, there was one other matter.
Oh?
A message from our man Palmer. Damn it.
Barret.
Yeah, I know. We came here to save Aaron. That's our first priority.
That's right. We only get one chance. Hojo should be at that board meeting, so that'll buy us some time. We need to plan this just right.
Okay, so now we're on the 64th floor and the conference room. So we need to make our way to the men's room, which is... I think we have to go through this door. No, this door. Yeah, there we go. So we can see the president and Heideggen enter the conference room down there. We're going to wait for them to enter fully and the doors close.
Do you think that's where Professor Hojo is?
Where he should be.
What's the plan?
Little bit of recon. Need to find a way to infiltrate that room.
You hear the words coming out of your mouth. We just gotta find that bathroom so we can get into the air duct. Ask anyone here. They can point us in the right direction.
No thanks. We can find it on our own.
Yes, we can, and the bathroom is way down here at the end of this hall, right here on the left. So if you're looking at the map, it's right down here on that side. Now, if you want to go exploring in the floor, I don't recall if there's any kind of treasures we need to worry about. There's like vending machines and stuff that we don't have access to. And there's other little conference rooms in here, but there really isn't any treasures to pick up. So let's make our way to the bathroom now and go into the air ducts.
All right, I'll wait out here.
Huh? You can't hang out here.
Tifa, it'd be better if you waited inside.
Maybe, but this is... Oh, never mind. You're right. Oh, thank God. No one's in here.
Love to show them what the ones down below look like.
Come on. Let's just find that duct.
Okay, so the duct appears to be right there.
Gotcha.
Look,
On guard duty.
right.
So, can I go with you? Don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Yeah, sure. Just follow behind.
Okay, so when you enter the duct, the only place to go is forward. When we get to the first junction, I think we want to turn right to get a treasure. Oh, come on. Yeah, there's a thing where you can get stuck here. If you don't do it just right, there's like an invisible wall that happens, and if you're not traveling fast enough, then you get stuck right there at that wall. Unreal. Okay. So let me figure out how to get past that block right there, and I'll meet up with you in just a moment. Okay, so yeah, I did check to the right. There's nothing back behind us, and I finally got through that little thing. You have to go all the way back and then go all the way forward, and you should be able to bust through. And if we look at...
Sure they're safe.
But we live right by Sector 7, and I keep calling and calling, but I still can't get through.
I heard that all the phone lines are down. It doesn't mean anything.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
So we can actually spy on the people in the conference rooms. Which is interesting, right?
Depending on the board's decision, we may start 2 projects simultaneously, rebuilding the plate and the city. Members of the Urban Planning Division will likely take point on both. Director Tuesti has ordered teams to come up with 3, 5, and 10-year plans. Each team needs to come up with a detailed proposal and schedule. We're going to have to put a lot of man-hours into this, so we'll need to start ASAP. Does anyone have any questions at all? If not, then we'll wait for the director to return.
Okay, that's interesting, right? Can we go forward to the right, or no? Well, I guess we can only turn to the left. Okay. Now, why do I not have my map up? There we go. So yeah, we need to turn at the second intersection. You need to go to the left to pick up an orb of HP materia. And once you have the materia, you have to back up to here, and then you can move forward and to the right. And this is the vent we want. And this is a very interesting cutscene.
I'm telling you, I saw him. With my own eyes, sauntering down the corridor.
We don't have time for this nonsense.
He was as close to me as you are now. The shock of it made me spill my tea.
Enough already. If there are intruders in the building, my men will deal with them.
But, Mr. President, sir, I swear to you...
Reeve?
Sir, I have the damage assessment for Sector 7, and I'm afraid the figures are catastrophic.
Spare us the doom and gloom. Was there anything else?
Well, sir, I've also drafted a
That will not be
reconstruction
needed.
plan for... Huh?
Not with the Ancient in our custody once more.
With respect, sir, I don't see how...
2 words, Reeve. Neo Midgar.
In their promised land, we will build a new Mako-powered metropolis.
Mr. President, we still don't know for sure that the Promised Land even...
Professor Hojo.
The test results were within expectations. The specimen is somewhat lacking compared to her pure-blood mother, but for our purposes, she should more than suffice.
So she can lead us to the Promised Land?
Well, Mr. President, that remains to be seen. I would like your permission to secure her cooperation through more forceful means. Forceful, yet gentle. She is a precious resource that must be handled with care.
Personally, I've never had a problem with torture.
My armory is at your disposal should you require anything.
I had something more psychological in mind. Better to scar the psyche than mar the flesh.
Proceed as you see fit. However, you will not make the same mistake twice. Is that clear?
If I may, Mr. President, I have an idea how we might mitigate the risks. Simply put, we could have the Ancient reproduce. In the absence of a second specimen, we would need to identify an alternative mate. I would start with candidates from Soldier. These would, of course, include S and G types. Quite frankly, there's no telling what kind of properties a crossbred specimen might possess. So, what say you all?
If there is nothing else,
Mr. President!
meeting adjourned.
Please, sir!
Something stinks.
Interesting, right?
Anything?
The man in the lab coat. Head of R&D. We follow him.
Okay. And then we kill the son of a bitch.
Not until he's led us to Aerith. That's the plan.
Okay, so not until he's led us to Aerith. Here we go. To follow Professor Hojo.
Walking the halls of this very building, who would have believed it? I wonder... Were I to arrange a face-to-face... how I should like to meet their offspring. But that can wait. First, we must have answers. A simple psychoactive agent should suffice. Nothing likely to cause any long-term damage.
Let's go.
Right.
So here we are in Hojo's lab. Oh joy. And look, a treasure chest and a place to restore our health and pick up some supplies if you need it. As it stands, our health is... it's not full, so take advantage of this rest spot before you go any further, because we do have a boss fight to take care of for Chapter 16, and we're finally going to finish Chapter 16. And if you're lucky, we might even be able to summon Bahamut in our boss fight, so that would be cool, right? Yeah, this place isn't creepy at all, is it?
So first... perhaps instead...
Make sure to thoroughly explore and get all the treasure chests.
Definitely the one.
Don't move. I ain't bluffing.
What is this?
A dozen bullets in your head, unless you open that door right now.
You must be the ones who've been stirring up trouble lately. The eco-terrorists? If so, I can't imagine what business you have with me. The president's upstairs. Go on, shoot.
Shut up. Keep walking. None of y'all better move a muscle.
Do stop pushing. Unlike you, I am less accustomed to physical violence.
You'll get used to it.
What is it that you want?
Our friend. She's in your lab.
Really?
Tell us where Aerith is.
Oh, so she's your friend. Well, well, well. In that case, yes, that might do the trick.
Mind speaking up, son?
It's nothing. Just imagining how she might react if I were to present to her your fresh corpses. I promise, you will regret this.
Oh, and there's our boss. A giant mind flayer. Oh, goody, right?
Watch yourself.
Hang on, is the reason we go to Tifa because we need to use one of her abilities? I thought we learned them all in the simulator. Oh, come on, we gotta take out these little guys. They're so annoying.
Give your best shot.
All right.
And so we defeat the specimen H1046.
Hey, Hojo's getting away.
Uh-oh, so Hojo's getting away. We can't let that happen, can we? And look who it is.
Aerith! Very impressive. I really must thank you for providing me such invaluable combat data.
Cocky little egghead, ain't you?
The results provided by my predictive models indicate that this force should be more than capable of handling you.
Y'all about to learn predictable.
We're taking Aerith back.
Oh, take her back, you say? Correct me if I am wrong, but did the girl not come here of her own free will? Or do you mean to tell me that she is your personal property?
She only came here to save Marlene.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. But I really can't be bothered to explain. This facility is home to extraordinary specimens that will change the world as we know it. Do try to be considerate.
Oh dear. Okay, so let's cast... Wow. Okay, we need to do spells. Kiraga on Cloud. Okay, and let's cast Regen on Cloud.
Give me your best shot!
That's it.
You are in trouble.
Using force!
Looks like your models got it wrong.
Yes, an unknown variable, perhaps. Well, no matter. Reinforcements will soon arrive.
But will they get here in time to save you from me?
Why are you a soldier?
Yeah.
No, not quite. Oh, now I recall. My memory was mistaken. My boy, you weren't a soldier.
What? Oh, what is this fascinating phenomenon? What's happening? Where are you taking me?
What are those things up to this time?
Cloud!
Barret.
Got it. Stand back.
You came for me!
Yep.
You good? I'm great.
Thanks for saving Marlene. I owe you one.
Save it for later.
Watch yourself!
Guess it's my turn.
Let's finish this. You're done.
Aerith, you okay? Mm-hmm. Thank you. No biggie.
Let's get out of here.
The hell was that thing?
We need to go. Aerith!
What the?
Come on.
What? You wanna go?
Stop. This child's a friend.
So what the hell is it?
A fascinating question.
Oh, did it just talk?
You asked what it is. I am that which you see before you. Nothing more. I'd appreciate it if we simply left it at that. Agreed?
13?
Red 13. The designation given to me by Hojo.
Then you must have another name. What is it?
He got away.
So, we're gonna go get the son of a bitch.
Uh-oh, what's going on with Cloud?
I have come for you. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. Mother, they have come again.
And thus ends chapter 16.
You know, Reno, I think you might be due for some R&R.
Nah, I'm good.
What are we going to do about Sector 7?
We are going to do nothing.
Been thinking, was all that necessary?
Had we refused, someone else would have completed the task. We have spared that someone the burden of a guilty conscience. Perhaps that will ease yours.
Yeah, no.
Let's try another tack then. They were a sacrifice to balance the scales.
Say what?
After everything we'd taken from the planet, we were due to give something back.
Do you actually believe that?
Does it matter? Yes. Understood. The VP needs us.
And beginning Chapter 17, Deliverance from Chaos, will be our next episode. We'll finish this cutscene and then end the episode.
Oh, thank goodness. You're awake. You okay?
Yeah. Where are we?
Where I lived, when I was still a child.
Okay, so here we are at the beginning of Chapter 17. There's a treasure chest right there. We'll get that in our next episode. But we have finally completed Chapter 16 after, what, 6 episodes? 5 episodes? 6 episodes? But if you enjoyed this episode where we got to fight Bahamut and then the boss fight of Chapter 16, please feel free to smash that like button and give me a thumbs up. And then, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you always know when new content comes out. Also, please tell your friends about me so they can come and they can enjoy these videos and enjoy the adventures just as much as you do. Finally, and most importantly of all, please remember this. Final Fantasy VII is just a game. And games are meant to be fun, and you're supposed to have fun while playing them, so if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Meet me back here for episode 43, where we begin Chapter 17, Deliverance from Chaos. I look forward to bringing you that adventure, and I hope you'll join me next time, but until then, I'm Z, signing off.